I take it then that's just me here then at the moment. Well, we've like Joat says, we do have Fuzk versus Barbecue. Sorry, Barbegue versus Fuzk. That is the order in which they're displayed on the screen. We'll be going to Whittleton Creek first, chosen by Barbecue. Then we will be off to Mendoza, which is Fusky's pick. Both very good maps. Although state for a preference, probably be Whittleton Creek for me, purely because, well, I'm better at it than I am Mendoza, but that doesn't say a lot. I'm crap on all the maps. You can see in the corner there, lifetime performance. Barbegue's been here once in competition, did not come away with a win. Fusky's been here 5 times, only come away with the win once, with a 20% win percentage there. Doesn't show whether those were draws, just shows that they weren't wins. But I'm sure he'd be absolutely fine. It's not as if Fuzk doesn't know how to play this game. We all know that he does.
Oh, especially Whittleton Creek. I'm back.
There he is. Yeah, especially Whittleton Creek. I mean,
there's not much you can really do to spice up Whittleton Creek, in my opinion. It's pretty much get what's his name? The guy in the blue suit.
Nolan Cassidy.
Yeah, Nolan Cassidy. That's the one. Get him in the garage is usually the case. Sometimes, very rarely, you'll see people isolate him in the real estate house, the house for sale. And for Janice, people usually get him downstairs when he's on the couch, or even luring him into the basement, or using the gramophone lure. But it's all kind of stuck within that house. There's
you got a lot of meta strats now for them for these maps. I mean, Whittleton, as we say, has been around for a while. It's not one of the it's a Hitman 2 map, not even one of the DLC ones. So yeah, strats have been built up over and over and over. We are seeing some new meta ones though. I mean, you look at there's one posted the other day for a Nolan Cassidy consume poison. 2 in fact, 2 within quick succession, making it now a possible, a possible spin that could come to life.
How do you go about doing that?
Which one?
There's one. Cassidy consume poison. You have to put the muffin in the house.
No, that would attract his guard. No, you serve him chips, or he drinks from a water thing. Agent 420 has all these details. I won't go into them now.
Agent, get ready.
But just to know that there are possibilities.
7, 6,
yeah.
5,
but either way,
4,
the spin is
3,
here. What do we
2,
got then, Joats?
Spin is here. We have a Yanis with a loud pistol as Spencer the Hammer Green, and Nolan Cassidy with the hatchet as the plumber.
Nice. Good to see old Spence getting out of the house. He only goes up and down, doesn't he? And plus, that's a clue grab as well when you're grabbing Spencer there. So that's an easier one to sort of grab hold of.
Yeah, it's a good old twofer. 2 birds with 1 stone right there.
Of course, it's important to note that the hatchet is not the fire axe, which is behind James Batty's shed.
They don't want to mistake that, then having to restart, especially in Whittleton, when it could just be a one and done type map.
Yeah, Whittleton is one of those maps where a rip can cost you, because it's one of the quicker ones. You generally, with a good spin, with a good player, you're looking 5-6 minutes maximum before you I'm in big trouble here.
Well, it was I believe it was Roulette Rivals 1. We used this map as the tiebreaker kind of map, and we saw a lot of Whittleton Creek.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, that's a beautiful shot from Fuzk there. I didn't know there was a shot on to that guard. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I've just been... Ooh. Okay, Fuzk gets caught dragging Nolan Cassidy around the corner into the garage. So that's a rip from him. Starts back as the Bugman. Meantime, Barbegue has got the plumber disguise, one of the freest disguises on the map. He's in that big house on his own. Even though you're trespassing, he does not enforce.
Yeah, he's a little too preoccupied with his job, which he should be. He's a
Well, it's-
dedicated worker.
Damn right. Does cost him a wrench over the back of the head on occasion, though. So just think about that, people. R/anti-work might be something you want to look into.
Well, Fuzk is quickly getting the first clue out of the way. The the cigar box boss that a lot of people have a hard time finding.
It's one of those you either get it straight away or it's like, oh god, where is it again?
Yeah, you're panicking at the last minute.
It is. Okay, Barbecue going straight to the hatchet. It does help if you've got your mini-map on. Oh no, he's gone straight past the hatchet. Unless he's put it in that briefcase. I do believe he's put it in that briefcase. He's totally ignored the fire axe, so he didn't fall into that trap. That is a good thing.
And it looks
Fuzk
like
is
Fuzk
in.
is getting things a little bit nicely settled now. He's got
Look at
everybody up
that.
in that corner. He tranked
Oh,
one
that
guy,
is-
and everybody else just walked over there to investigate and kept tranking them.
Well, they care. That's their co-workers, man. They give a shit. But either way, he is in Phil the Hammer Spencer's disguise. Does have the letter. Not the letter, Neil. That's a totally different map. 2016. That is a long drag. He's put him near, and now Fuzk has put Nolan very near the front of Nolan's garage. Shut the door behind him. Obviously, don't want him to be found.
Well,
Are we looking at a long ranger?
for Nolan, loud pistol, that could be a possibility. But what exit would you?
It's not though, is
Would
it?
you take?
It's. But Nolan is a hatchet, is the plumber.
Oh,
yeah,
I see. Yeah, it's not
interesting.
going to be a long ranger. The only person that can really see anything in that garage, I believe, is the jogger.
Yeah, she's like that. She's like a rotating siren, isn't she? Rotating sentry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
always has her head on a swivel.
Yep. Much like the jogger. Oh, and that is a rip from Fuzk. He was spotted by the guard outside Janice's house. He was just outside the front room there. He can be a problem, but he did see Fuzk throw the shovel into Janice's head. So we got another rip from
Ooh,
Fuzk
close
there.
one. Close one by Barb. He's almost getting caught. He's trying to isolate Nolan, it seems. Or at least get the disguise. I don't know where Nolan is right now.
That is not Phil that he's knocked out, but it might is. I think it's the other guard that's in the kitchen area there.
Mm-hmm. If you run up to
He
the
tr-
house right away and you turn on the generator, you get the brick Spencer out in the garage immediately, and it breaks up the conversation with Nolan and the brick.
Hammer. The brick is in Bangkok.
Oh yeah, that's right. The hammer.
But yeah.
Sorry.
Phil the Hammer Spencer.
All these people with their construction tool nicknames.
Well, it's hard work being a builder, man. They're proud of it. Again, Fuzk with this cracking triple trank lore. Oh, he's missed one there. He's used up all his darts, but oh, Nolan's going to be in the wind. Nolan is in the wind. Did he go upstairs? It looked like he went upstairs and self-isolated.
Yeah, it looks like he did a soft lockdown upstairs, or he's going to tell one of his guards upstairs. It might be a reset.
Depends. I mean, Fuzk, he's not looking to reset. He's quite happy to let him go. And just in front of Fuzk, exit stage left, was that female jogger we were on about, who is the snitch of Whittleton Creek. Well, one of many snitches, but she seems to be the most active. Okay, in the meantime, Barb going for the famous, the traditional, shall we say, garage isolation.
Lock him up in the garage.
It's safe enough. It's safe enough.
He looks like he's moving a lot slower than usual.
They do that, man. they do that so often. Okay. Now, Barb being ultra careful here, he's going to box. No, he's not going to box Cassidy's guard. He's just going to move him out of the way. So there's no chance of him burying the hatchet in his head instead of Nolan's. Of course, there is only one more spot in the freezer there for him. but I doubt very much whether he's going to open up that garage door again. That guy should be very... He's going to open the garage door again. No, he's not. Okay, fair enough.
Well, it should
Okay,
be.
Fuzk. Fuzk has knocked out Gunther. Does have red guns and a target lockdown, but I should imagine that's because Janice shit the bed.
Now, what is he doing with the sink at the moment? Oh, he's luring the brick.
The hammer. You're doing it on purpose now, aren't you? Okay. Barb does have the hammer. And he picks up the crowbar's letter there.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft and is full of explicit descriptions.
Barb is done with the clues portion. He has Nolan Cassidy dead. Taking care of cameras, so he doesn't have those to worry about now. And he will be off with a loud pistol, of which there are plenty on the map. He must have picked up a couple by now. Looking from his HUD, that looks like a Bartoli in his pocket. Not just pleased to see him.
I think Bartoli's a loud pistol.
It is indeed, yeah. There are silenced ones on the map, but they are in the armory upstairs at Cassidy's house. But also, these gardeners, they carry silenced pistols as well.
Yeah, a majority of the guards do carry silenced pistols.
Yeah, this is one of those maps. No silenced SMGs, though. Apart from that one there that Fuzk has just picked up in the secret corridor between Janice's house. I believe it's the Hansons.
Well, you should see Fuzk get his first kill very soon.
Yep. Now, is he banking on this? Is he banking on this cellar being soundproof?
Yeah.
He's banking on the corridor.
That should be soundproof.
Smart. Should indeed. Soon gonna find out.
Meanwhile, Barb's doing the gramophone lure, the old Grammy lure.
Yep, triggering some nostalgia. Now, Fuzk does have a search in there. I don't know if that was going on before he shot the pistol, though.
Barb's shaking furiously. Hurry up. Either that or Janice has noticed something that he shouldn't have noticed, because he does have a question mark over his head. It should just be the gramophone, though.
Yeah, he's on his way up. He was just very far away.
Fuzk already has Nolan locked down in the garage, I believe.
Yeah, he is isolated. He's right by the door, so now he's going to go and get his plumber disguise and the hatchet, possibly.
This could be a close one.
Barb with the Janice isolation. Gunther knocked out, or subdued even. And Janice subdued as well. Now, if he's cleared out the top floor of the house and the bottom floor, this does make that room soundproof.
There is a guard right outside. I can see it on the mini-map.
Oh, yeah, I can see him right there with the instinct as well, yes. Shaky, 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 walk away, so I got time to shoot him. And box him is what Barb's thinking.
Oh, I would just shoot him and shove him in the box. You have time.
Barb's got a bit of roulette hesitation going on, which is fine. Shot, boxed, gonna change into Gunther, which will not change in forces. Oh, if he'd have pulled down the, he's in between a rock and a hard place. Oh, he hasn't.
He can escape right now. He can escape right now. Yes, perfect.
Barb, you absolute legend. That was a beautiful escape. Look at him with the mouse shake, as these kids seem to do, just to mess my eyes up. Don't know why they do that. I wish they wouldn't. Back in my day, that was. Okay,
when you only had low sensitivity controller, you threw your controller across the room, or you dropped it.
Yeah. Well, now Fuzk is getting the hatchet over to the garage door, but I don't think that's going to be close enough. I do not think that's going to be close enough. I think that is going to be 2-0 to Barbegue.
Now, Fuzk was just getting the clues. It could still be close. No, he's not isolated. I think you're right. Barb does have this one.
Eliminate the target.
He does indeed. Yeah, this is not even going to be a photo finish. I don't think there were enough
That was an
enough
amazing.
restarts either to make it viable, as it were.
No,
Score,
but that was an
0
amazing
to
escape by
2.
Barb.
You were
Definitely
losing.
play.
Assert yourself.
Although that was highlight reel stuff.
Keep it up.
That was one for the highlight reel. I'd like to nominate that for the highlight reel. No doubt.
Mhm.
I think that deserves to be in there.
Next up,
Wow.
coming up next, is Mendoza.
Mendoza,
Which
lovely
was Fuzk
part of
pick.
Argentina.
I've never been to any of the wine countries, or been a big wine taster myself. But I have
Me
been.
neither. I'm more of a Guinness man myself.
I've been to plenty of breweries.
I've been to plenty of places that are the results of what the brewers produce, but never a brewery, even though there's one just down the road. So, Joats, what's your feelings on Mendoza? Do you have strong opinions? Do you like
Well-
the place? Is it meh, or are you a fan?
A lot of people don't like Mendoza, but coming from the point of view as an architect, I like the way the level is laid out. I like the whole mansion vibe. I like I like that there's a lookout spot for sniper contracts and such. The level has its issues.
Of course,
But-
all Hitman 3 levels have their issues, and
But-
2, and 6.
I definitely prefer this compared to something like Bangkok.
Okay,
For roulette mode, from what I've seen, it seems pretty basic. You know, you run into the house, you isolate Dawn, and then you get Tamara wherever, make her sick or get her in the flowers or whatnot. It seems pretty basic for roulette mode, but on contracts, I like the map.
yeah, like you say with for the roulette stuff. I mean, it tends to be when you got some very standard isolation, unless it's a suit, say, then yeah, you're gonna see the Tamara bump flower bed, Dom knockout, and then off you go, get your disguised weapon, go kill. But yeah, where Mendoza is fun though is when you have the live kills where you can't rely on that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same with a lot of the maps as well. We have the you see the same isolations over and over again. So live kills should spice it up nicely.
Yeah, it's like a lot of maps. Wilton Creek is the same way, where you'll see the same isolations, the same type of kills, unless you have those live kills. Which in this competition, I'm from Roulette Rivals 1. Roulette Rivals 1, it was more curated, so you would have easier kind of like kill conditions and stuff like that. Now they have a lot more live kill conditions that we're seeing: more consumed poisons, more falls, more loud explosives, stuff like that. And it definitely throws a wrench in what my previous strategies were.
I love the
Prepare
fact that there is a
yourself.
differential as well between
Duel starts
silenced
in
and
10
silenced and
seconds.
loud.
Prepare yourself. 9,
That's always a fun one. It's like,
7,
oh, two
6,
loud weapons could be
5,
good.
4,
Okay then, what do we
3,
got?
2.
All right, we have
1.
Don Archibald
Eliminate
Yates with
the
the
target.
shears. I don't even know where those are. Probably downstairs in the grape area. With the Asado Chef, which you can start as, I believe, Tamara Vadel, with injected poison as the lawyer.
Well, we got our wish then with a live kill. And the interesting bit there as well is the Asado Chef. If memory serves, there's a bit of a stigma about getting hold of him unless you start as him. They seem to be quite difficult to grab unless you start. So we're probably going to see an Asado Chef start. We certainly have from Fuzk there. I can see that Barb is also loaded in as well.
Yep, I believe we'll see Asado Chef start, and they'll just run up and isolate Yates. And then from there on out, it's pretty much finding the shears and getting the lawyer disguise. And probably making Tamara sick.
A good chance there's some shears in Don's garden. Got a feeling there are.
Well, you would have to check a certain website.
I'm just on that website now, actually. Just so as I know. But it is a useful website. Don't know, you should know. It's hitmaps.com. All one word. Your one-stop shop and stuff. Well, several pairs. Yep, definitely down in the there's 3 down in the grape field. Level 4.
So we're seeing Fuzk go for the standard isolation, knocking out his wife, and then knocking out Don at the same time. Oh no, he's already got the garden shears. Wow,
I was just about to say
he
they
just
are
killed Don.
right. The garden shears are right by the shredder, just downstairs from where they are right now.
So he already he knew and
Hopefully,
grabbed it.
yep. Okay, you can see that there is a guard on his way up. Did Fuzk leave him a weapon so he doesn't have to worry about leaving Don and his missus out there? I'm sure he would have done something along those lines.
No,
Barb going a little bit safer.
Even if he does leave a weapon, I believe the guard will return after dropping off the weapon. It does give him some more time, though.
Oh, well, Barb's got some interest from the guards on the stairs. Don's personal pair there. Yeah, Fuzk getting that attention. We saw 420 have a couple of issues with that same guard coming up from outside yesterday, along with the 2 guards on the stairs.
Oh yeah,
something else.
Their hearing is superhuman at this mansion. As you said, the guy from the front of the mansion came all the way upstairs to the back.
He did. He heard the knockout. Well, he heard the kill, and decided, what's going on there? Barb, he's 2 minutes into his spin. He's playing it ultra safe. He's going to get himself a mercenary. Not opting for the corner subdue. But this will do him. This will do him just fine. Okay, Fuzk. We say got the shears, which are just downstairs by the shredder, inside the back door of the Don's villa there. And yep, Fuzk managing to get back inside. The door wasn't locked for him, although it looked like it might have been.
Yeah, let's see Fuzk get this kill.
Yeah, he's opting for a different approach this time. If Don goes in there, though, Fuzk is going to have to deal with his missus, who will walk back in. However, got some big yellow bars for Mrs. Yates there. He has peekabooed as well, so Fuzk could be in a bit of trouble here. Let's see. Both in the bath, in Yates's bedroom.
Barb unlocked the chameleon achievement. He's now used all of the disguises.
I love it. It's only just popped as well. Oh, it's because he got changed back into the asado chef. You can start as the asado chef, but you have to change out and change back in.
Oh, that's a bit cheap.
Yes, it's the same with all of them, isn't it? But there we go. Fuzk has got Yates deaded. He dead.
Both of them got the kill at about the same time, so we'll see how quickly they can get the injected poison kill.
Yeah, but big difference in in-game time there. About 1:15, 1:20, something like that. Yeah, about 1:23 seconds difference in in-game time at the moment. Obviously, inventory access will change that. Now, what do they need? They need the lawyer. Busky is on his way out to the car park where the lawyer still should be. He'll be on his phone with a briefcase in hand with a load of documents.
Yeah, the lawyer can be a little bit tricky if you're not used to getting him.
Yeah, I mean, the standard one is to just a little throne distraction in here and you can push him into the flower bed. As long as he attracts the lawyer and not that geezer there. It's one of them. You get days where it works and you get days where it don't. And here we go. Fuzk being patient, but Barb not being patient at all and is off and running in the lawyer disguise.
Yeah, we're seeing 2 different approaches. The natural approach, where the lawyer checks out the birds and The speedrunning approach, where Barb forces him to check out the birds.
Yeah, and Fuzk, considering he's got world records or had world records on various levels, getting out speedrun by the noob there. I know it says returning rival, but this is Barb's second competition, so which is great to see.
Oh yeah, the up and coming speedrunner Barb.
The usurper, the upstart,
the underdog.
Yes. Well, the underdog at the minute is 2-0 up and has a bit of an in-game time deficit, but is further in-game, if you see what I mean. Both of them have the Don kill. Both of them have to work out what they're going to do with Tamara here to separate her from the pack, or at least get some head turns so they can stick a needle full of well, poison, essentially. Lethal poison into Tamara's backside.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah. Now, there are ways to turn these two guards around. I mean, part of the mission story is you get to do that with the gaucho snipers. Not the gaucho. Yeah, you got to be dressed as a gaucho to get the snipers to kill her. And I think Barb's going to be looking at that. Oh, no. He's got a seeker in hand. That's some sort of dart. And yep. That circle goes hollow. Oh, he's got connection issues. That's always fun.
Hopefully he doesn't get kicked out. Okay. So they're both going for the sick pokey poo. However, Fuzk is the one closest to the bathroom. Now he can do it right here. He does.
I was going to say, yeah. He's got no witnesses there. He is. He's going to go now.
Now, if he looks down, he can get Diana to teleport. I don't know if he can dance in the lawyer disguise.
Oh, he's gonna want to. Oh, he's using Clark here to go and get the go and exit via the car.
Oh, that's good too.
That's cheeky. He's gonna wait for them both to go down.
And Fuss takes this map. It looks like it
does indeed. Barb, yeah, no Tamara kill for him. He had her secured, and he's taken the long way around. Look, Tamara is a ways away, and that's not going to matter. Fusky is going to level it up to 2-2. There it is. Okay, what do we got for the RNG?
Unfortunate.
Victory. Score.
We are off to
2. All even. Move carefully.
Colorado, hell yeah. Love it.
Yes.
You love to see it. I'll tell you about Colorado.
I'm a fan of Colorado. I know it doesn't look like it sometimes when I play, but I am a fan of Colorado. I think it's a great map.
Like just about
it flows together. Yeah, it's good.
What's your favorite part about Colorado? Is it the weather?
Oh, it's the killing. You know, it's this.
You could just be a killer.
No, I like the fact that I hated it when I first started playing. It was like, oh, how are you supposed to do this? It's too bloody hard. Everyone's hostile. And it's like, yeah, but there are certain parts of the map you can run around head up. Not a problem at all in your suit, even in the Scarecrow. The challenges it poses they're surmountable. They're not insurmountable. They are surmountable. And I think it's just a lot. I think it's an underrated map. And those that think it's too hard, too challenging, just haven't done the research, haven't watched enough videos, and haven't played it enough. That's about it.
Oh yeah, I agree with you 100%. It's like you said, it's one of those maps where you first hop into it. It's intimidating, especially when you don't have any unlocks or any extra starts. If you're starting in your suit in Colorado, it can be a little bit difficult to navigate.
Oh, without that.
Once you get used to it, once you learn a thing or two about the map, it's pretty much just like anything else where you can walk around pretty freely. And what I like the most about it is you don't have to go to a specific start. Like each target has their own like little areas that you can isolate them in, and there's multiple spots for each target. So it's not like you're locked into knocking Ezra out in the basement. You can also take him out in his little chemical hut.
Sure. And, you know, there's several places you can blow him up. You know, you don't just have to use the, like you say, in the chemical hut, that propane tank in there. There's a lawnmower just begging for you to, you know, cause a leak and let him blow himself up with a cigarette.
Lots of opportunities. Fuzk is already starting to practice, you know, the standard route. Well,
Yeah, the
Frote-
Westbridge
Frote-
start, very
Yeah,
popular.
Frote taught me the Westbridge start. I was having trouble with Colorado a couple of days ago. I'm like, all right, how are people updating this for the past 6 roulette rivals? And this is now the standard where you can go into the basement, take out the camera, go into the basement, and all of a sudden you have an easy way into the house. Because if you don't do this, getting back into the house or getting back into the basement is a lot more difficult.
Yeah, if you can isolate Ezra right here, it opens up quite a bit because you can isolate Penelope if she can be, you know, if she's not a live kill, say. Very well, Christ. If she's you know, suit injection, fill your boots. It just it's happy days.
What I want to
But,
see is.
there was
Sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, I was saying a 420 on a cast earlier on. This map, more than most, in fact, it's like a giant, it's like a Rube Goldberg machine. You'll do something on one side of the map that will have consequences the other side of the map. And, you know, if you're not careful, things can unravel for you. That's one of the other things I like about this map. And things like when you kill Penelope, her guards move. Sometimes they walk through the house, sometimes they go around the outside.
That's
And,
100% true. 100% true. If you kill every target, then all their guards kind of congregate behind the house. And if you have an Ezra kill that you're saving for last, it's a lot more difficult to do it outside.
Absolutely, Hokkaido is a cracking example of that. If you kill Solders first, and you need to get the baseball player outfit, you don't want to be killing Solders first because then you can't really get to the director's office. And it's like, oh shit, the law of unintended consequences. You know, and the fact that you have to pour so much time into these maps, Colorado especially, to learn these little things that can absolutely rip you. I think it's one of the beautiful things that IO have done. They've done a lot of crap, Clark the Snail, for example, but but the way, like I say, the way this thing can play out, like a living puzzle, it's a good thing. It's a really good thing.
You brought up Clark the Snail. I want to see more 7 Deadly
Agent,
Sins.
get ready.
You guys are holding yourselves
Duel
back.
starts in
Trying to
10
be too
seconds.
honest.
Prepare yourself. 9,
See more
I
broken
just won't-
items.
7,
I just won't pay for it, mate.
5, 4,
Okay,
3,
spin is in.
2, 1.
Well, we've got Sean Rose with a cleaver as Militia Elite. Penelope Graves, falling object as Militia Spec Ops. Ezra Berg, Fall as the Point Man. And Explosion Accident as Militia Technician for Maya Pravarti.
Alright, so first off, I'm seeing a lot more Ezra Berg falls, so everybody needs to start practicing that. I feel like I've seen that every spin.
Really, this is the first one
Colorado.
I've seen this This is the first one I've seen this competition. I've missed a lot of matches, I must admit, but then there have been
Oh, maybe it's
pretty
just
much 100
only
so
popped
far.
up in my practice spins.
But Ezra Berg Fall, you're pretty much looking at the stairs outside the basement, aren't you? And there is only one spot for those stairs that you can dump and eliminate.
Well, if you want to be cheeky, if you want to be really cool, you can get him in the well.
Oh wow, yes,
How
cool.
that-
That's a lot of eyeballs.
Yeah, that's way too difficult. Usually you'd either do it, like you said, the basement stairs, or the stairs inside the house. There's one little prompt.
Okay, so we've seen a divergence in strat straight away. No suit required, so Fusky going, well, screw it, I'm isolating all 3 in the house. Which makes sense, because he absolutely can do that. Barb is starting at the Westbridge in a suit. He's going, oh, and Fusky's ripped. He was spotted
Oh, both of
dragging
them.
Sean.
Restart.
He's spotted, Sean was spotted. Christ almighty, I'll put my teeth in. Fuzk was spotted dragging Sean into the cellar, into the basement.
So, yeah,
No good there.
this definitely looks like this is the best start for it because of the Ezra fall. You're kind of locked into this start, which is unfortunate.
Fusky trying something there with the a thrown KO on Sean's guard, but that attracted too much attention. So we're probably going to see the karma again. Nope. No, he's going to go for the back of his head, which makes a lot less noise. apart from when Sean turns round. Interesting. I'm pretty sure Fuzk will continue with this one. Barb having a little bit of trouble with his basement clearance here. I think
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's quite practiced it.
there are a few different. He's got ripped. Ezra was found. Now, there's several different ways you can go about that particular Westbridge basement clearance.
I've seen 420 do it by shooting the wall as you come in. And that's a lot quicker. It's like 5 seconds, 10 seconds quicker than walking all the way around like Frote does it.
I tend to I'll tend to take a silver baller, and I'll just fire one shot down there. One shot, the bullet will hit the far wall, which turns one of the guards around, and the nearer guard will hear something. Won't hear a gunshot, but he'll hear something, which will turn him towards you. Go around, knock out the guard, knock out Ezra, knock out the guard walking towards the gunshot.
Has Fush changed strategies and gone with the hacker start? Or was he always doing hacker start?
Yeah, Fuzk was always doing hacker start, yes.
Okay.
He does have red guns and he does have search, but doesn't have pan. He's got a body found, but I think that's a trank. No, it's not. Fuzky's having some trouble here.
I think
Maybe-
Barb's on the right approach for the whole. The fall Ezra just locks you into having to do Westbridge because it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah,
If you start as hacker to go back out to those stairs.
it can be done. It's just a bit more awkward.
For
Okay,
the
will Fuzk get it this time? He's got Sean. He's got to unlock the door as well. That's always a thing. Keep forgetting that door is locked because I tend to go up through the basement. Has he got it this time? And Sean is almost safe. Of course, there is the small matter of clearing out the basement. Barb, in the meantime, is in a militia elite disguise. Does have Penelope isolated. Does have Ezra isolated. And I say this every time we're in Colorado. Very important to say it's Penelope and not Penny. Penelope is a target. Penny is a much-loved member of the community. So
exactly,
must
yeah, we're
remember
not
that.
we're not doing any hits out on her.
Christ, no. Oh, God, no. Okay, Barb, obviously looking for the Sean isolation in this garage. In the shed. This little work shed. Hiding away the two guards there, obviously because they were knocked out, not tranked.
No, I'm,
Picking up his ICA titanium crowbar, which is worth a lot of money. Don't leave those lying around, people.
I
The
like
ICA will charge you.
I like the. I think they used to charge in the other games. They used to charge. You.
Oh.
They don't charge you anymore. All the weapons are just free now. You don't.
That's true, yeah, blood money. There was a cost, wasn't there? Fuzk got ripped there, taking out Penelope downstairs. He was spotted by a hacker knocking her out. She had obviously seen the tranked guard. Probably gave a little bit of a yelp, so that might have brought some more attention to it.
Barb already knows about that guard outside the window. He can spot you putting a body into the locker.
This was the 420 thing yesterday, wasn't it? He had a small whoosh on the first one he put away, so he thought that was fine, and then had the big whoosh rip on the second one. So
Is Sean Rose.
Oh no,
Okay.
he sees the gun. Does he see the gun?
no, he doesn't see the gun. He's just doing his CDO thing at the door.
If he sees a gun and walks out, that's a pain.
Okay, Sean is knocked out. He should be safe there. Not stopping Barb from crouch running to Sean.
Yeah, can't be too careful, especially
Okay,
on
so-
this map.
He has the cleaver. He has the right disguise. That is Sean dead. There's nowhere to hide him. He's run out of boxes. He's trying to drag him as far into the corner as possible.
Oh, he should be fine there. Nobody comes in here.
He doesn't want to be going out this door though because of that enforcer.
Yeah, don't do it.
Oh, he's ripped.
Oh, he's ripped. The
Wrong
pain,
door.
the
Wrong
pain in
door.
my
If he'd
voice.
gone out the other, I understand why he didn't want to go out the other door because that's sight of Sean. But if he left by that door and shut it behind him, which you can do, he would have been probably better off. Okay, Fuzk again. That hacker is walking in at just the wrong time.
All right, we're only
I
8 minutes into the spin. Fuzk is still struggling to get out of the house, and Barb is
Yeah.
gonna have his second go at escaping the house.
I think that particular hacker is the one that has the conversation with the guard by the security console about they're called heralds.
Is it
So
the
he might
one
be.
in the white suit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's triggering that conversation by starting where he started, and that's why he's moving in there at that time. If you start Westbridge and go in via the basement,
He'll usually be
conversation
outside.
doesn't start. Yeah. Oh, Barb has red guns there, and because he hadn't knocked out the second guard in there, and Ezra got the target locked down, all the awoogas were going off. That was a definite rip.
I think he saw
Oh.
the body outside by the stairs. This is why I don't like bringing a crowbar on this start, just because you want to be able to close that door.
Well, yeah. I mean, the thing is, you can leave that lad that Barb's just trained. You can leave him there. He's absolutely fine there, unless something loud goes off. No one's going to find him. It's only until you kill Penelope, and when her guards move, that might become a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Barb's shooting the gun too close
Oh no!
to this near guard here, getting a bullet impact.
You see, that can also happen when you shoot the mirror, because it hits the mirror glass and then it hits the wall right behind it, and it does like the 2-bullet panic.
Yeah, there's a bicycle up against that bookshelf as well that can wreck you. You hit the frame or the wheel. That's another funny little wrinkle. You hit wood or book, you're kind of okay. And Barb's stuck on the crate there. Don't want that. A lot of people dump this. Just as he's already taken care of the camera, so that's not a problem. But yeah, people dumping that guard
Fuzk
over the
is doing
railing.
a bit of a replan. He's starting Westbridge
Yeah.
now.
When he's had enough. After 10 minutes, he's decided that hacker start is not playing for him. Nicely done by Barb there. He's got it. He has got it. Yeah, see, Barb's using the silver baller, so he is getting both of those guards distracted. Taking a little bit of a longer way around it by going around letting the guard walk away, getting Ezra, getting the guard closest to the door, and then the guard that's walked off. But he's got him. Fuzk might have a game crash here, I think.
Yeah, I just lost him on my screen.
Same. I think we got a game crash from Fuzk, which is unfortunate. I mean, yeah, all right, Barb's only a minute and a half into his run, but Fuzk won't know that. So this will not be doing his blood pressure any good at all. He's just waiting for his ZX Spectrum or Commodore VIC-20 to power cycle. Got to rewind the tape to load the game again.
Barb's out of the house again. It's nice.
Barb is out of the house and he has a cleaver in hand.
He's ready to get the Sean again. Then what I'm really concerned about, and I've been concerned about this ever since he's back in the game. Nice.
Okay, I just saying, Barb's going for a different strat this time. He's going for an audio lure around the corner at the bottom of the explosive range.
Oh, he's doing something different.
Yeah, this could be interesting.
You can also get him over into these tall bushes over here. I guess
I think that's what he's looking for. But foliage has been playing up lately in Hitman 3, so fingers crossed it works for him.
I think he just Barb's panicking. He wants to go fast because he doesn't realize that Fuzk just crashed, and he hasn't really been able to get out of the house.
Okay, Barb with the Sean Rose kill. Waited for the explosive specialist. He's trespassing. Don't peekaboo him there. You don't want to peekaboo him there because he'll come and get his boss. Oh, he's peekabooed him. He needs to
Oh no,
distract
yeah,
that
he's got
dude
to toss
somehow.
something. He knows.
Oh, no, 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 no.
No, don't
He's
move
moved.
him. Don't just throw some. Oh no.
Okay, now don't. He's got.
Just drop
No, and he's
something.
found him. Oh wow, no. Rip. It's a rip.
No.
Barb was doing so well, he inadvertently walked back into the explosive range
Oh,
in a
you hate to see
trespassing
that.
costume and peekabooed one of the explosive specialists
Yeah, Barb
right
knows.
to where Sean was.
He knows what he needs to do. He just doesn't. He doesn't have the experience that the other players have of being able to handle, the stressful situations or what to do right after you get the kill. Like just
Even the experienced players go through that as well, man. They, just that it's like stop it, and then you have to you've got to keep your head and know to drop a weapon or to throw a distraction, or if you can throw a weapon, even better. But yeah, it's oh man, he must be feeling it. Again, only a second tournament. I know he's been enjoying. He's a new member of the casting team, which is great to see.
he does a
I've
great
been
job too.
I was just about to say I've been really enjoying his cast. Very enthusiastic.
He's
Loves the
enthusiastic.
game.
Sounds professional.
He does. He does sound very professional, which I don't know if I'm too happy about because it takes the shine off me. But yeah.
Well, I'll be honest. You are probably You're my favorite caster. All the other casters know that you are the pinnacle that everybody should try to beat.
Well, that's a very low bar, everybody. So keep going. Barb, in the meantime, is getting the hang of this basement clearance, which is good. More experience, the better. Has the sense there as well to get changed. He's just throw his crowbar into that poor guard's face for no reason at all. But yeah, Barb has the sense there to get changed into that militia elite disguise outside of the basement, making sure no hostile glitch. Kurt Fuzk, meanwhile, he's a minute and a half in. He's looking to get himself a point man or a spec ops dude here. Obviously, both are available. And of course, there is that free militia tech disguise on the bed there, should he want it. Now, he's got himself a point man interested in his wares. There we go. Bonk. There's the point man.
The other guy hear it? I thought, oh no, Barb's doing the thing again.
Barb's doing the triple lord. And why shouldn't he? It worked for him last time. Oh, he's missed the second one. He missed the chain, but he's starting a new one. So this should be fine. Okay, yep, he gets it that time as well. Sean should be moving. Third for luck. Not trespassing. Sean's not going to be... Oh, he did miss the third one.
Okay.
Or he's going to VIP it this time.
no,
He's
don't-
VIP'd it.
Don't bother with this, Barb.
Yeah, and he spotted throwing
Oh,
that cleaver out of pure frustration. He must be so angry.
Just get him
Must
back
be
at the
s-
house. Or the little garage place, whatever.
I got to admit, I like because it is a militia elite kill. I like the peekaboo into the in the explosive range where the propane flask is by
Yep.
the baler. You know what I mean? By the radio
Yep,
and the
I've
baler.
used it a couple of times. If you just hop out the window near there where the regular militia elite soldiers are sleeping, right?
Yep, that's
And
the one.
You
That's
can
exactly
get a
the one.
quick peekaboo on him, and he walks right into the bushes.
Yeah, and especially with the Westbridge start as well, you should get there in plenty of time. You've even got time if you're going to leave Maya walking, say, which you can do because it's an explosion accident. You can kind of pick that up whenever you want. You've even got time to go off and get another disguise. In this case, he's already in the disguise he wants.
And
But
this is
say you wanted the chef or you wanted the militia tech, you could go and get that before going back and getting that nice peekaboo on Sean.
Speaking of the Maya explosive that you were talking about, Fuzk is also trying to do a really strange lure. Like the
Well, again, Maya has near to where her desk is, if you want to call it her desk, there is a propane flash just around that corner.
Yeah. There's
Well,
one
you could-
there, and there's one near where Sean is, and there's like one or two, I think, inside the building where Sean's hanging out on Fuzk screen right now.
Yes, there is. There's one right by the door, nearest to the range. And you say there's two in there. I think you're right. I think there is two in there. I don't know. You'll have to look at hitmaps.com to find out. Or here's another one: Google.
It doesn't have to be hitmaps.com.
It doesn't have to be, but
Yeah.
if you're not using hitmaps.com, then I feel sorry for you. Ooh, yep, Barb. Nice. And double nice. This is an interesting basement clearance. I'm not going to say I don't
Interesting.
like it though.
But it works.
Oh yes, yeah, it's interesting in the respect it's like I've not done it that way. I like it. And look at the timing as well. Penelope is just again nearly fell into the penny trap. Penelope is just walking past the door. Should be able to get her in there.
It looks like Fuzk opted to let Sean walk out of the technician shed.
Now he's not. Yeah. So Sean will now go. Sean will head towards the hay barn, but because Maya is in here, he'll take a left turn, Clyde, on his way back to the house.
He's not going to blow that up now, is he?
No, he's going to need the militia tech to do that, isn't he? But that's a good spot to blow her up in. Didn't leave a dent. Oh, he's got a trigger in hand.
Yeah, he left.
So I wonder if he's left a micro taser.
He did drop a micro taser there.
Okay. I'm a fan of a concussion ducky in that scenario. If they're totally isolated,
Looks
don't
like
need to let it. You don't need to set it leaking, then, do you? And plus, unlike a breacher, you not got the risk of the breacher killing them rather than the propane.
that's 100% true. That's one of the things I need to do more is just use the concussion duck or a breacher, something where you don't need to make it leak. Because oftentimes I find myself throwing that. I don't want it to make a noise to lure somebody else towards that body.
Exactly. I mean, you can always pop a bullet into one. Ooh,
Oh,
Fuzk,
Fuzk.
no! Winston's caught him. Oh, mate.
Now this
Mate,
is
mate,
what I'm
mate.
concerned about. This is what I feel like the problem is going to be. If they isolate Penelope inside of the house and they have this falling
Yes.
object kill, will they understand or will they know the timing to pull her out and put her under the chandelier without having the guy upstairs or even one of the hackers see him move her? It's you have to when she's not walking under there naturally, it's difficult.
I already know what my mate 420 will be saying. Why are you knocking her out? It's a live kill.
Yeah,
I already know that's what he's saying.
I would
He's going to be
just-
saying you need a spec ops. You can put a sniper rifle in the water tower if you want. You know, it's not a loadout heavy spin. Get your sniper rifle. She's going to be standing at the clock at some point. Shoot that chandelier from a distance, from a safe distance, with a sniper. And Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. You've not ruined your basement work. You know, so, and we've only got 9 minutes left in the spin.
I think that's a fantastic idea for taking her out. Just keep her alive. 9
Yeah.
minutes is plenty of time. I feel like you could,
Rose confirmed down.
unless this goes below 7 minutes, they have a shot at this.
Oh, did you see that whoosh as Fuzk boxed that body? Of course he does have it, and he did it with a gun on his back as well as a hacker. That should have been Rip City. So fair play, Fusky, getting some luck at last on this level. Yeah, what was also made clear to me as well, the fact that when they're stood at the clock, that is prime falling object, or that chandelier positioning. I thought it was much further out, but he had to point that out to me. No, it's by that clock is ideal. Much further out than that, if you think you're in the center of the room, that chandelier actually isn't. It's actually by the clock. So Is that? Oh, all right, fair enough.
Kind
Okay,
of
I feel
poor,
stupid
poor
there.
interior design.
Yeah, it would do my nut. I'm one of these people that has to,
Oh, the hacker. Oh, Fuzk.
again, that
That's what I
same bloody
say
hacker.
then. Knocking
Yeah,
her
I'm
out
one of
is a
these that
problem.
goes around straightening picture frames and things. So yeah, that would do my nut with the chandelier in the wrong spot. Then again, it might be a feng shui thing.
Fuzk might just be handing in the towel at the moment. He sees it's
Yeah,
only 7 minutes 30 seconds left.
it does look destined to be a 3-all match. This. There is only 7 minutes and 20 seconds left.
That's plenty of
I'm
time for
sure.
Barb, though.
Oh, and Barb might be looking at a restart or something, or is he hopefully just looking at hit maps? Or maybe ICANN has cheeseburger or something else on the internet. I don't know. We'll see.
What is he doing?
He's probably looking for something. Is he looking for the cleaver? If he's headed to, he's going.
Yeah, he was looking for the
Yeah,
cleaver,
yeah. Left turn, mate.
yeah.
It's over by the chef and stuff. You got the kitchen knife and the cleaver there.
No? The point man? He's getting the point
Oh,
man
the militia
disguise?
tech. No, he's looking for the militia tech. He's found the militia tech
Oh,
disguise.
yeah. The free
Okay,
one.
so that's what he was looking for. Yes, the free one. And it's very free as well. You can get that while the point man and the spec ops dude are up and walking around. Just be on the correct side of the bed, crouch down and far enough in. Should be able to get that no trouble, even with the spec ops guy
I think what he wants to do is just
facing you.
run in and blow her up. He wants to go balls out.
I've seen Mendy do this on an SA run. Just throw the propane through that gap, or she's coming out in the open right now.
She's coming out right now. But it will cause a lockdown. I don't know how far that alert might go.
Well, he does have Sean dead, so that's not a problem.
Okay.
He has got rid of the militia tech by the Scooby van.
That
Oh, is he
And
doing
the
just the
Mr.
regular lure?
an assassin turned
Regular Lord work.
insurgent.
Interesting. He's got the right disguise. He's got a shotgun. He could just drop it at her feet and blow that thing up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He wants to be real careful though. He sees that he has 5 minutes left.
Yep. I understand it.
And this is his only opportunity. His only chance.
Okay. Another throw for good measure. Go on, style points, mate. Shotgun. Oh no, he's left it. But he's in the right disguise. Sean is dead. Everything else he needs is on the other side of the map now.
I think he's thinking what I was thinking, that if he causes an explosion, then it's going to set the tornado alarms off.
But it shouldn't affect the house. It's only going to affect this side. Or it might affect that. Yeah. No, it probably will because it's on ground level, isn't it? We'll see.
I think he wants to save her for last, or maybe he's shaking his mouse wildly. All eyes are on Barb right now.
Well, the thing is, Ezra's downstairs in the cellar. I'm pretty sure he got Penelope down there as well. That shouldn't matter to him. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
He's going to sign his pistol. He's got her.
he went back to change into the disguise. He didn't realize he was already wearing it.
He was already in it. Oh, mate. Oh, roulette brain. Roulette brain. 8 minutes and 20 seconds into his run. 4 minutes left on the spin. Yeah, roulette brain. He's a candidate. He is a high risk candidate for roulette brain. Fuzk in the meantime. Oh, what?
Oh, unconscious witness.
That's a horrific head turn. That is from the point
Oh
man.
man,
That's just cruel.
can see behind him even with a hood on.
Yeah, a pointy hood man. His uncle was Kenneth Karen Cummins or something. The initials KKK anyway. That was the joke.
Oh,
Um,
moving on.
moving on quickly. I just said he was a pointy hood man. That was it.
We gotta still see him drag the body of Penelope underneath the chandelier. And the Ezra kill, if he gets that last, like I said, if he's planning to drop Ezra outside,
Yeah.
It's going to be
Oh,
difficult.
yeah, that's the thing. He's going to want to do Ezra first then, because otherwise her guards are going to be where he wants to drop Ezra.
Yeah, this might be a mistake.
This could hurt.
He's going to have to drop Ezra in the house, and that could take a couple
Yep,
of
and he's
minutes.
trespassing in a malicious Spec Ops disguise, going out the front door.
Oh, roulette brain.
Roulette brain. Massive
no.
case.
Well, that's a rip.
Yep,
And I don't
that
know
is
if
a
Fuzk
rip.
can do it. Fuzk is...
Well, Fuzk is ripped anyway. He ripped
Yeah.
on the point man in the point man and Spec Ops shed. So, yep. Oh, that... well... words are gone. Lost words. Words not present.
It's
yeah,
just
I
that
think
the third map
free all.
randomness where you're not prepared and you're a little bit panicked.
Yeah. Well, they had two stressy matches, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
No doubt about that.
But both of them are going to take 3 points, which isn't bad.
Yeah, if you come away with more than 0 points, you know, you've done better than I did in my first couple of matches. But I mean, for Barb, to be quite honest, for Barb, and this is going to sound like a really backhanded compliment, but I do not mean any disrespect. Barb taking 3 points off of Fuzk, that's big. That's great news for him.
Oh yeah,
That's a confidence
Fuzk has
builder.
had tons of experience, like ever since the beginning of the server, really.
Yeah, and I'm a Fuzk fan. I'm a fan of that robot man. I think he's extremely good. So Fuzk there doing his bit for cinematography. But yeah, with a minute left, Fuzk with the red guns there, no chance. I mean, he's ripped to the point man, like we said earlier on. So it's not as if he can get his green guns back with killing the target.
Yep, I think he's
Barb,
setting up
1 minute and 10 seconds in. Yeah, I think we're pretty much looking. Well, there is no doubt. It's 3-all.
He just wants to set up a cinematic kill here.
Oh.
For the viewers.
Why wouldn't he? There she
Whoa.
goes. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, she got.
I'll tell you what, and he's got the fade away from downtown there. Steph Curry-esque.
Oh yeah, they should have
Very
put
nice.
they should have put a basketball hoop on this map.
Yeah, there's one in Marrakesh, and that's in bloody Morocco. Why isn't there one in Colorado? I mean,
That was
you
one of the
think-
things that I did in Marrakesh too. You'd get a couple of bodies out there
Warning,
in that
target
basketball
will be
court and
lost
see if you can
in
make it in the
15
hoop.
seconds. Warning.
What was the
Warning.
What was the
Target will
challenge
be
on
lost
Patient
in 10
Zero?
seconds.
The source or the author? Which one? It was the author, wasn't it? You had to
4,
blow up a
2,
target and put them on the.
1. Target lost.
Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about too.
2.
Yeah, that was a fun
All
one.
even.
Baseball was the
Move
best one,
carefully.
but propane was also
All
intriguing.
Move.
Well, there we go. That's the confirmation there from the admins. They let the time run out, just so our boys could entertain us a little bit more. But that
Yep,
is
unfortunate.
3-all.
Thanks for co-hosting with me. You're fantastic.
Absolute pleasure, mate.
Fantastic.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you.